Woody Strode, a trailblazing actor, broke barriers in the film industry during the mid-20th century. Born on July 25, 1914, in Los Angeles, California, Strode's life was far from ordinary. Before becoming an actor, he excelled in sports, earning a spot on the 1936 U.S. Olympic team as a decathlete. Strode's acting career took off in the 1940s when he appeared in several films, including Song of the Thin Man and Stanley and Livingstone. However, it was his role in the 1960 classic Spartacus that truly solidified his place in Hollywood history. In the film, Strode played the role of Draba, a powerful and proud slave who challenges Spartacus to a duel. Throughout his career, Strode appeared in numerous films and TV shows, often portraying strong and commanding characters. He starred alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood, including John Wayne, Kirk Douglas, and Richard Burton. Strode's impact on the film industry went beyond his on-screen performances. He was a vocal advocate for diversity and representation in Hollywood, paving the way for future generations of actors of color. Despite facing numerous challenges and obstacles throughout his life, Woody Strode remained a resilient and determined individual. His legacy continues to inspire and influence filmmakers and actors today, serving as a reminder of the power of perseverance and the importance of representation in the arts. Meet Woody Strode, a classic actor known for his powerful presence on screen. You might recognize him from films like Spartacus or The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Do you remember the first Woody Strode film you watched? We'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Perhaps you have a personal story about how this actor has inspired or impacted your life. We'd be thrilled to hear those stories too. What's your most cherished memory or experience related to Woody Strode? Throughout this video, we'll share fun, shocking, and even sad facts about Woody Strode. So, keep watching to learn more about this iconic figure. Remember, we're not just sharing facts, but also exploring the life and career of a man who left a lasting impact on the film industry. Woody Strode's work continues to resonate with audiences today, a testament to his enduring appeal and talent. So, let's dive into the life of Woody Strode, a true icon in the world of classic film. We hope you'll join us in celebrating his contributions and sharing your own memories and experiences. Woody Strode, born on July 25, 1914, in Los Angeles, grew up in a family deeply rooted in sports. His father, a former slave, worked as a contractor, while his mother was a maid. Strode's athletic background significantly influenced his early life, as he excelled in various sports like football, track, and swimming. Strode's introduction to acting came through his friendship with actor and athlete Paul Robeson during his time at the University of California, Los Angeles. Robeson encouraged Strode to explore the world of acting, which led him to study drama under the guidance of acclaimed African-American theater director and actor Charles Seabury. Seabury became a key influence and mentor for Strode, helping him develop his acting skills and fostering his passion for the craft. Under Seabury's tutelage, Strode appeared in several stage productions, including Othello and The Emperor Jones. During World War II, Strode served in the United States Army, where he formed a close friendship with actor and fellow soldier Johnny Weissmuller. Weissmuller, already an established film star, introduced Strode to the film industry and encouraged him to pursue acting roles. After the war, Strode returned to UCLA, where he continued to excel in sports and acting. His athletic prowess earned him a spot on the 1936 U.S. Olympic team, while his acting skills landed him roles in various stage productions and films. Throughout his career, Woody Strode would break barriers as an African-American actor in Hollywood, appearing in numerous classic films and television shows. His groundbreaking work and contributions to the entertainment industry continue to inspire and influence aspiring actors today. Woody Strode was an African-American actor who made a significant impact in Hollywood during his time. Born on July 25, 1914, in Los Angeles, California, Strode's athletic background in football paved the way for his acting career. Strode's breakthrough role came in 1949 when he starred alongside his friend and fellow African-American actor Sidney Poitier in the film Pinky. This film marked a significant milestone in Hollywood, as it was one of the first films to address race relations. Throughout his career, Strode appeared in numerous films, including Spartacus and The Professionals, where he showcased his versatility as an actor. Despite facing racial discrimination in the industry, Strode continued to push boundaries and pave the way for future African-American actors. Strode's contributions to the film industry extend beyond his acting roles. In 1971, he co-wrote and starred in the film The Legend of Nigger Charlie, which was one of the first westerns to feature an African-American lead. In addition to his work in film, Strode was also an accomplished athlete. He played football for UCLA and was the first African-American to play in the Rose Bowl. He later went on to play professionally for the Calgary Stampeders in the Canadian Football League. Woody Strode's legacy continues to resonate in Hollywood today. His trailblazing career as an African-American actor and athlete has left an indelible mark on the industry and has inspired generations of actors and filmmakers. As a young man, Woody Strode was a natural athlete, excelling in football and track at the University of California, Los Angeles. However, it was a chance encounter with legendary film director John Ford that ignited his passion for acting. In 1941, Strode was playing in a college football game when Ford, who was scouting locations for his upcoming film Drums Along the Mohawk, happened to be in attendance. Impressed by Strode's athleticism and physical presence, Ford offered him a small role in the film as a Native American warrior. Although Strode had never acted before, he accepted the offer and found himself captivated by the world of filmmaking. He later recalled, "I was just amazed at all the activity, all the people, all the cameras, all the lights. It was like nothing I had ever seen before." Strode continued to work odd jobs in the film industry while pursuing his football career. But it was his role in the 1959 film The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance that solidified his passion for acting. Directed by Ford and starring Hollywood legends John Wayne and James Stewart, the film offered Strode a significant role as a Native American scout named Pompey. Strode's performance in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance was praised by critics and audiences alike, and he went on to appear in numerous films and television shows throughout his career. From his early days as a football player to his successful career as an actor, Woody Strode's passion for his craft was fueled by a desire to tell compelling stories and bring complex characters to life on the big screen. In the film Two Rode Together, the actor Woody Strode played the role of Stone Calf. Interestingly, several actors from this movie, including Strode, went on to appear in John Ford's next film, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Before becoming an actor, Woody Strode excelled in college football. He played for the UCLA Bruins, a team known for its integration, which included future NFL running back Kenny Washington and future Baseball Hall of Fame inductee Jackie Robinson. Later, in the film Vigilante, director William Lustig specifically wanted Woody Strode for the part of Strike after reading the script. In Two Rode Together, Strode's character, Stone Calf, was one of several actors who transitioned seamlessly from one John Ford film to the next, showcasing their versatility and talent. Meanwhile, Strode's earlier football career with the integrated UCLA Bruins team demonstrated his athletic prowess and dedication to his craft. Finally, in Vigilante, Strode's role as Strike was a testament to his ability to bring depth and nuance to any character he played, even when handpicked for the part by the director. Woody Strode, an African-American actor, faced significant challenges in the early years of his career. Born in 1914, he grew up in a time when racial discrimination was prevalent in the United States. Financially, Strode struggled to make ends meet, but he remained determined to succeed in the film industry. Despite his athletic background, which included a successful career in football, the actor encountered skepticism from industry professionals who doubted his acting abilities. However, Strode's resilience and creativity enabled him to overcome these obstacles. To make a living, Strode took on various jobs, including working as a dock worker and a truck driver. He never gave up on his dream of becoming an actor, and he continued to audition for roles, even when faced with rejection. Strode's big break came when he was cast in the 1940 film Son of Ngagi, which marked his debut in the movie industry. Although the role was small, it provided Strode with the opportunity to showcase his acting skills and gain recognition in the industry. Throughout his career, Strode faced racial prejudice and discrimination, but he refused to let it deter him. Instead, he used it as motivation to work harder and prove his worth. He often took on roles that challenged racial stereotypes and showcased the diversity of the African American community. Strode's resilience and determination paid off, and he went on to have a successful career in the film industry. He appeared in numerous classic films, including Spartacus, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, and Pork Chop Hill. In addition to his acting career, Strode was also a talented writer and artist. He wrote several books, including Goldust, which chronicled his experiences as a football player, and The Natural Man, a memoir about his life and career. He also painted and sculpted, creating works that reflected his passion for African American culture and history. Woody Strode's legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors and artists today. His resilience, creativity, and determination serve as a reminder that success is possible, even in the face of adversity. After his football career, Woody Strode transitioned to acting and appeared in numerous films. In John Ford's The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Strode played Pompey and had a tense experience with co-star John Wayne. Reportedly, Wayne's frustration with Ford's treatment was taken out on Strode during filming. In The Professionals, Strode, along with co-stars like Lee Marvin, had some wild nights off-set in Las Vegas. Their antics included firing prop weapons from their hotel rooms, and even taking down a neon cowboy sign, Vegas Vic, with an arrow. Despite their disruptive behavior, the police did not take serious action, possibly due to the actor's star power. Throughout his career, Woody Strode faced various challenges and controversies, but he remained a respected and accomplished actor in Hollywood. Woody Strode's career as an actor was marked by several breakthrough moments. In the 1940s, Strode, along with his friend and fellow actor, Kenny Washington, became the first African-American players on a modern NFL team, the Los Angeles Rams. This achievement paved the way for greater racial integration in professional sports. Later, Strode transitioned to acting, and his big break came when he was cast in the classic film The Ten Commandments by renowned director Cecil B. DeMille. Strode's powerful performance as the Nubian slave, Dravid, caught the attention of both audiences and critics alike. DeMille was so impressed with Strode's talent that he promised to help him secure more acting roles in the future. Strode's next significant role came in the groundbreaking film Spartacus, directed by Stanley Kubrick. Strode played the role of the gladiator, Draba, who challenges Spartacus to a fight to the death. The film was a critical and commercial success, and Strode's performance was widely praised. In the 1970s, Strode's career reached new heights when he was cast in several classic Western films, including The Professionals, Once Upon a Time in the West, and The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing. Strode's portrayal of strong, complex African-American characters in these films challenged racial stereotypes and helped to redefine the Western genre. Strode's peers and collaborators often spoke about his impact on the film industry. For example, actor and director Sidney Poitier said of Strode, "He was a trailblazer, a pioneer, and a true gentleman. He paved the way for so many of us in this industry." Critic and author Donald Bogle wrote of Strode, "He brought a quiet dignity and strength to every role he played. He was a powerful presence on screen, and his contributions to the film industry will never be forgotten." In conclusion, Woody Strode's career as an actor was marked by several breakthrough moments, from his early roles in classic films like The Ten Commandments and Spartacus to his later work in groundbreaking westerns. His impact on the film industry and his contributions to greater racial integration in sports will always be remembered. In the film Porkchop Hill, the actor Woody Strode portrayed PVT Franklin, a character that faced criticism during the French premiere for being depicted as a coward during the initial attack on the Chinese position. This portrayal was received negatively, with accusations of racism. Before transitioning to his film career, Strode played for the Calgary Stampeders in the Canadian Football League from 1948-1949. His athletic background provided a strong foundation for his future roles in action-packed films. Perhaps a lesser-known fact about Strode is that he posed for one of two paintings commissioned by Adolf Hitler for the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin. This intriguing detail adds complexity to Strode's life and career, making one wonder about the experiences and opportunities that led him to this point. Despite the challenges and controversies he faced, Strode's impact on the film industry remains significant. His athletic prowess and unique experiences contributed to his distinct on-screen presence, leaving a lasting mark on this classic era of cinema. Woody Strode, an African-American actor, was known for his powerful presence and unique approach to his work. His experiences as a football player, a soldier, and a cowboy influenced his acting style. Strode's physicality and athleticism were evident in his roles, such as the gladiator Draba in the 1960 film Spartacus. He brought a sense of realism to his performances, often drawing on his own background to create authentic characters. Strode's worldview was shaped by his upbringing in rural California and his experiences as a black man in America. He often spoke about the lack of opportunities for black actors in Hollywood and his determination to break down barriers and pave the way for future generations. One of Strode's most notable roles was in the 1969 Western The Professionals, where he played a Comanche warrior named Jake Sharp. The film was a departure from traditional westerns, which often portrayed Native Americans as stereotypes. Instead, Strode's character was a complex and nuanced individual with his own motivations and desires. Strode's personal experiences were also reflected in his work. In the 1971 film Soul Soldier, he played a veteran returning home from the Vietnam War. The film explored the challenges faced by black soldiers and the impact of war on their lives. Despite facing discrimination and limited opportunities, Woody Strode persevered and made a lasting impact on the film industry. His unique approach to acting and his commitment to authenticity continue to inspire actors today. In 1992, actor Woody Strode was inducted into the UCLA Athletic Hall of Fame, recognizing his exceptional athletic career before turning to acting. Strode's talent for performing was evident in his work as Jake in the 1966 film The Professionals. Despite the demanding director, Richard Brooks, who pushed the cast and crew to their limits, Strode and his co-star Lee Marvin engaged in legendary debaucheries in Las Vegas casinos, always managing to deliver their lines the next day. Strode admired Marvin's professionalism, noting that he would study his lines on the way to the set and deliver them perfectly, leaving co-star Burt Lancaster struggling to keep up. Strode remarked, "Guy was gifted," highlighting Marvin's natural talent. In 2012 to 2013, Woody Strode was posthumously inducted into the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum and Hall of Fame, further solidifying his place in film history. Despite the challenges he faced, Strode's talent and dedication to his craft left a lasting impact on the industry. Woody Strode, a trailblazing actor, broke barriers in Hollywood during the mid-20th century. As one of the first African-American stars to achieve success in Western films, Strode challenged racial stereotypes and paved the way for future generations. Strode's athletic background, which included a career as a professional football player, lent an authenticity to his on-screen roles. His commanding presence and physical prowess made him a standout in films such as Spartacus and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Industry experts and those inspired by Strode have praised his contributions to cinema. Film historian Donald Bogle noted that Strode's very presence on screen was a statement. Director Quentin Tarantino, who cast Strode in his film Django Unchained, described him as a powerful, graceful, and immensely dignified actor. Strode's influence extended beyond his individual performances. By appearing in leading roles in westerns, he challenged the notion that the genre was exclusively for white actors. His work helped to dismantle racial barriers in Hollywood and open doors for other actors of color. Moreover, Strode's career served as a reminder that representation matters. Seeing someone who looked like them on screen inspired young African-American viewers to pursue their own dreams in the entertainment industry. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in Strode's work. Modern filmmakers have sought to highlight his contributions and tell his story. In 2014, the documentary Mighty Times: The Legend of Woody Strode was released, shedding light on the actor's life and career. Strode's impact on the film industry is undeniable. His groundbreaking roles and unwavering dignity challenged racial stereotypes and paved the way for future generations of actors of color. As we continue to celebrate and recognize the contributions of trailblazers like Strode, we honor the legacy of a true Hollywood legend. The actor frequently challenged Burt Lancaster to contests of strength on the set of The Professionals in 1966. Lancaster, known for his physical strength, was allegedly despondent to be repeatedly bested by the actor. The actor played Rake in Vigilante, where he saved Robert Forster in a shower scene. In this scene, the actor actually punched Sandy Alexander, who hit his head against the wall and ended up dazed after the scene was over. The actor made his film debut in Sundown, a film where he played a tribal policeman. Woody Strode, a trailblazing actor, led a life that extended beyond the silver screen. Born on July 25, 1914, in Los Angeles, Strode's early years were shaped by his love for sports. He excelled in track and field, even participating in the 1936 Berlin Olympics. Later, he turned to football, becoming one of the first African-American players to sign a contract with the Los Angeles Rams in 1946. Strode's athletic background instilled in him discipline, perseverance, and a strong work ethic, qualities that would later benefit his acting career. He once shared, "I've always believed that one day, the two worlds would come together." Indeed, they did when he transitioned from sports to acting in the early 1950s. Outside of acting, Strode was a devoted family man. He married his wife, Lukialuana, in 1938, and they remained together until his death in 1994. They had 3 children, and Strode often spoke of the importance of family in his life. Strode was also passionate about preserving the history and culture of Native Americans. He was part Cherokee, and often used his platform to raise awareness about their struggles. In 1969, he co-authored a book, Gold Dust: The Autobiography of Woody Strode, where he detailed his experiences as a Native American in Hollywood. Philanthropy was another significant aspect of Strode's life. He was involved in various charitable causes, including supporting children with special needs. He once said, "I believe in giving back to the community. It's important to help those who are less fortunate." Strode's personal values and interests often intersected with his professional work. He starred in several Western films, using these roles to challenge racial stereotypes and promote diversity. His performance in Sergeant Rutledge was particularly noteworthy, as he portrayed a black cavalry soldier during the American Indian Wars, a role that defied the typical portrayal of African Americans in Western films at the time. In conclusion, Woody Strode was not just an actor, but a man of many talents and passions. His love for sports, family, Native American culture, and philanthropy shaped his life and work, leaving a lasting impact on the film industry and beyond. In the 1956 epic film The Ten Commandments, the actor Woody Strode took on the role of the King of Ethiopia. A decade later, he played Charlie Moonlight in The Quick and the Dead, which turned out to be his final film. In 1970, the actor was set to star in the movie Violence, directed by Damiano Damiani and filmed in Morocco. Other actors in the film included Susan Strasberg, Farley Granger, Adolfo Celi, Terence Hill, and Woody Strode. Nema Films and Western NTL of Los Angeles were the production companies behind the film, with Paris Etoile serving as the distributor. However, there is no evidence that the film was completed or distributed. In Catherine Orison's 1999 book written in stone, making Cecil B. DeMille's epic, The Ten Commandments, she included interviews with members of the cast and crew of The Ten Commandments, among them Woody Strode, Yvonne DiCarlo, Martha Scott, Henry, Will Coxon, and Elmer Bernstein. The book features exclusive Egyptian location photographs by Ken Whitmore and provides a behind-the-scenes look at the making of this classic film. Woody Strode, a trailblazing actor, left an indelible mark on the film industry. Breaking barriers in the 1940s, he became one of the first African-American stars to achieve success in Hollywood. Starring in classics like Spartacus and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Strode's powerful performances paved the way for future generations of actors. Despite facing adversity and discrimination, Strode remained committed to his craft and never wavered in his pursuit of excellence. His advice to aspiring professionals is as relevant today as it was then: always be prepared, stay true to yourself, and never give up on your dreams. Strode's legacy extends beyond his on-screen performances. As a pioneer for diversity and inclusion in Hollywood, he opened doors for actors of all backgrounds to succeed. His unwavering determination and resilience continue to inspire and motivate those who follow in his footsteps. As we look to the future, it's essential to honor Strode's contributions and continue to build on the foundation he laid. The film industry must remain committed to promoting diversity and inclusion, ensuring that all voices are heard and all stories are told. Strode's advice for aspiring professionals is simple yet powerful: always be ready for your moment, and when it comes, seize it with everything you've got. For those looking to make their mark in the industry, Strode's legacy serves as a reminder that anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck. In the end, Woody Strode's legacy is one of perseverance, determination, and excellence. His contributions to the film industry will forever be remembered, and his advice for aspiring professionals will continue to resonate for generations to come. Let's take a moment to appreciate the work of Woody Strode, a trailblazing actor who left an indelible mark on the film industry. Starring in classics like Spartacus and The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Strode broke barriers and paved the way for future generations. His powerful performances were not limited to the big screen. In fact, Strode also made a name for himself in television, appearing in shows such as Tarzan and I Spy. Through his work, he showcased his incredible range and versatility, but Strode's impact goes beyond his on-screen roles. As a trailblazer in a time when representation was scarce, he played a vital role in shaping the entertainment landscape. His legacy continues to resonate today, inspiring up and coming actors and filmmakers. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Woody Strode's work and legacy? Share your memories and reflections in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits shaping entertainment. Together, let's continue to honor the enduring legacy of this classic film.